An important aspect of living well with your stoma is keeping hydrated. And for many people, it's just a matter of making sure that you're drinking really well during the day. A rule of thumb would be to drink about 6 to 8 glasses of water and then any other tea or coffee that you would have. Now, some considerations that you need to take would be in warmer weather. Obviously, whenever you're perspiring more, you need to drink more. People with a stoma can still experience diarrhea, and if you do happen to develop some symptoms where your output becomes really loose, it's really important to have an accurate measurement as to what's coming out, especially if you are thinking that you are becoming dehydrated. So what I would recommend is that you measure your output for 24 hours, and within that time try and replace as much as you're losing. So for every time that you empty the pouch, have a really good drink of water, and contact your GP or your stomach care nurse for further advice. If you have a colostomy, you can experience some episodes of constipation, and sometimes that's because you're not drinking really well. One tip that I would pass on to other people would be to drink cool boiled water in the morning time with a dash of orange juice or lemon juice, and that really just helps the function of your bowel to become a more normal bowel function. Obviously, some people like to drink some alcohol, and there's absolutely no reason why you can't, even though you do have a stoma. What some people have experienced is that red wine can cause you to have a little bit more looser motions. Some lagers, which are fizzy, can cause you to have a lot more excess wind in your pouch. But just drink in moderation, make sure you keep managing your stoma and your pouch, and there's absolutely no reason why you can't. Obviously, with fizzy drinks, you're going to have a lot more wind, and what some people would do would be just to open the tap a little bit of the bottle or the can and let some of the fizz go out. For those of you who have a urostomy, an indication that you aren't drinking enough is that your urine would become cloudy and maybe a bit more odorous. So I would encourage you to increase your fluid intake if you're experiencing that, and just try and remember, especially in hot weather, once again, to drink really well.